My name is Yagodonigore. My English name is Gabriel Doreen. I work at Kawenna'on, and I teach Mohawk Immersion to grades 3 and 4. When I was younger, I spent a lot of time with my grandmother, and her passion was with the language. And she went back to school at 54 to learn her language. I was like 9 years old, and she would teach me my colors and my animals and my numbers. And that was my first introduction to the language. And once I grew up, I wanted my kids to learn the language to the Mohawk Immersion program here, Tyendinaga. It was a 2-year program. When I started that program, it was only 2 months later and my grandmother passed away. So I promised her when she passed that I would carry on the language for her. I think it's a really great effect that that we're doing in the language in this community is having on the kids. They're learning how to read in the language, they're learning how to write in the language, they're learning how to speak in the language, and they're learning how to think in the language. And that's really important because once you start thinking in the language, you realize that everything is relational. So they're learning about the relationship with everything in creation and with themselves. So it's affecting their self-esteem, it's affecting how they present themselves, how they carry themselves. It's really awesome to see these kids learning the things that their grandparents or their great-grandparents couldn't do. They were restricted from speaking the language, and to see these kids pick it up again, it's amazing. Every day is just like, it blows my mind. What I learned at 9, 10, I learned my colors and animals, and what these kids are learning at 7 and 8 and 9, it's just way beyond that. So I have a really good hope for the future of the community that these kids are going to bring with them that knowledge and just the language. It's just going to get stronger and stronger, and I'm happy to be a part of that.
My name is Melissa Miracle. I am Turtle Clan. I teach kindergarten and grade 1. My experience in language revitalization has been going on for a little over 10 years. I've been studying as a student since I was in high school. My inspiration came from a woman named Dorothy Lazor, Gariwahue, when I met her when I was in grade 8 and I moved back to the reserve. It was the first time I ever heard Kawenna'on be spoken, and it was just really beautiful to the ears, and it was something I knew I needed to do as a person. So I started my journeys then. I work with kindergarten and grade 1 students. Kawenna'on. I believe that the biggest thing in my working with them is that they are connecting. They're connecting to who they are as a person, they're connecting to nature, and they are connecting to their community.
You want to go you want to doing the Tyendinaga and singing. My letters. Gwix. Oh. Very good. Enska, Tegni, Asa, Gayeri, Whisk, Yayak, Shada, Sadego, Chutno, Oyeri. You get to eat at the longhouse. Lorok, Uwe, Lorchatuni, Uwe, Uwe, Woronis. To learn math, yes, and science. Genuis, as a go e ando got's gonna go out and ando agadari's gonna get has gonna go genuis, agadari's gonna get. Genuis name Godano, Dono, Undo again, E6 ne. Gakwas got ne. Dono, that's what I'd say. Sadamio ste negoci ganokwa ne kunjokwa dono ni isre ne niwa kunjokwa skatne ongayoto.